So now we're literally just setting them up for game next turn. That's literally insane, just making it so strong. What's going on YouTube, Achilles here, and today I made a Dimir Superfriends deck. This deck first started off with me making a control deck for Teferi, but then I just ended up throwing in a bunch of other planeswalkers that had a lot of value, and here we are with a control deck that's focused around all our really powerful planeswalkers, and we even have a couple of the Overlords to complement them, in the sense that this could find our planeswalkers, and this could be a threat later on. Same thing with the Floodpits, we could find cards that we need. The rest of the deck is a bunch of draw power, a lot of destruction, a couple of negates, and we even have a couple of board wipes to deal with whatever comes our way. But anyway, let's get right into this list. We got 3 Into the Flood Maw, 1 Spell Pierce, 4 Cut Down, 1 Negate, 1 Anoint with Affliction, 4 Bitter Triumph, 4 Mazemind Tome, 1 Liliana the Veil, 2 Malicious Eclipse, 1 Jace the Perfected Mind, 2 Overlord the Floodpits, 2 Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, 1 Ashiok Wicked Manipulator, 2 Deadly Cover-Up, 2 Overlord the Balemurk, 2 Horned Loch-Whale, 1 Liliana Dreadhorde General, and for the lands we got 4 Islands, 4 Swamps, 4 Darkslick Shores, 4 Restless Reef, 4 Undercity Sewers, 1 Blast Zone, 4 Demolition Field, and 1 Fountainport. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. Opponent goes first. I'm going to keep this hand. Just get rid of it right now. And now we just try to get lands until we hit 5, and then we could go for our very powerful Teferi. I'm just going to bring this out now. It's a threat that we could throw on the board that they have to deal with.
Weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexian's ways. No secret escapes my grasp.
Can't go wrong with the Mazemind Tome anyway. Is that the move? Okay, that's a land, that's good. We'll cut down one of them. We'll use the -3 on the other. And a part of me wants to hold up Negate, but I think this is the correct move. We don't need that right now, we need to get that 5th land. It's the most important thing to do. Okay, we don't find a 5th land. I want to go for Lily so bad right now, but I think this is right. Because we hold up Negate, we minus that, we draw a card.
Become subdued.
That's a crab. Best part is I could at least Horned Loch-Whale it back. see what we could scry. Where's that 5th land that we're looking for? There it is. Alright, so let's get rid of their Balemurk crab because I know they want to play it, so we might as well mill it. Nice. Alright. So now we're going to go for Lily and hold up Negate, and we'll get rid of their Otter so we can keep Jace alive. Unless they somehow flash in another threat. But then we just, there's nothing you can do about that, but going for it. And then at least if they flash in something else, they have to pick and choose which of the 2 planeswalkers they're going to get rid of. They're thinking. Really thinking. Are you even there anymore, opponent? Maybe they went to grab a sandwich or something. After all, Magic the Gathering gets you hungry. It fuels your brain to think. So, at least that's what I think. Or maybe not. Maybe they're making a sandwich. Takes longer than grabbing it.
Off you go.
Really? I'd be surprised if they just gave up on this game. They still have a really good shot because they have this town in their grave, they have a bunch of mana, which I have enough patience for. I'm just chilling, you know, at the end of the day. Alright, that's it. We got it. Opponent goes first. I'm not a fan of the double Teferi in our opening hands. But I do like the rest of our hands, so I think I am actually going to keep this. Authority doesn't really affect our deck. We will keep that on top. Alright, so now we have Negate as well as Spell Pierce open for whatever they throw at us. I wonder what they're playing. Maybe, like a Selesnya control with like Overlords or whatever. Oh yeah. Yes they are. See the Zur and I just already know. Yeah, they're playing Overlords. But if we could get a 5th land, then we are in it to win it. I hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, Malicious Eclipse. That is not going to cut it. Maybe our opponent has a worse hand than ours. Okay, never mind. We definitely have the worst hand. This is ridiculous. and just do this now because that's just a threat. I mean, we're taking out one land out of our deck, which is kind of lame, but gotta get rid of that. Telling you though, if we could get this 5th land, we are in it to win it. Oh my god. Guess not. If I could win this game still, that would be accomplishing a really crazy feat. Yeah, right, you're not doing that. Okay, we got the 5th land. It comes in tapped though, it's the problem, but it is what it is. Alright guys, guess what? Not only did we get a 6th land, but Teferi has entered the board.
Heard you needed a hero. Well, here I am.
I think we'll just draw a card. I think we're going to try to resource them. They're going to probably try to Leyline Binding or something, but I just want to bring out, or not bring out, but have a lot of value. And the Zur. That's actually really good for us, guys. So, Deadly Cover-Up. We're going to use that. We are going to use all 6, and we're going to get rid of Zur, because Zur is the biggest threat of them all. Such a good card, guys. Too powerful. Oh, their hand stinks. At least for us. Well, against, I only have 2 Zurs in here, it's fine. They're waiting for us to do something. In that case, let's bring out something, just because we have to start throwing stuff at him. Plus, we'll make them waste 2 removal spells to get rid of this 1 token, which would be funny. And then they'll waste even more cards. And that's just going to be the game plan moving forward. They do have some weird cards in their build that they're playing. They're using one with the multiverse, which is not weird, but I guess it's like a special tech. The rest of their deck looks like a regular Traxxas style domain deck. So now I really got them thinking. They're like, are we gonna waste the Ride's End? Are we gonna use the temporary lockdown? If they use temporary lockdown, then they lose their authority. See, now they're probably gonna bank on me going wide with another creature, which I'm not. I'm just gonna make this guy super strong. And they are probably gonna use their Ride's End on my Restless Reef, which is fine, because I'm going to play another Restless Reef right after. Yep, saw that coming. Take 4, play another Restless Reef, and we just keep on the pressure. So they got their Sunfall through, which is great for them. Doesn't really bother us too much, though. Go for another Spirit.
Who's that handsome devil?
And let's also go Restless Reef. And plus we're making them mill 4 cards out of their deck, which is it's just a toolbox engine, so we could just get rid of resources that they have. Like that, you know, getting rid of a Mist Moors is good. Interesting. Alright, they're gonna probably try to swing at Teferi, maybe, and then I just use the Lagoon Breach effective Horned Loch-Whale. Because why not? The more and more I play with Teferi, I feel like this card's one of the best planeswalkers that I just feel like no one plays as much. Maybe because it's a 5 cost, but if this thing sticks on the board, it's just relentless. Speaking of being relentless, there's another spirit.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
I only do that now in case they do Leyline Binding when I attack and get rid of Teferi before I use the ability. I used the whole 5 on that, okay. That is okay. I might pump the Blast Zone to, okay, it's fine. I'll just put a charge counter on this. Slowly but surely set it up in case they, get up the Beanstalk. I could get rid of their draw power once they get it going. If they get it going. Nice, that's actually really good for us guys, especially since this complements the Overlord or vice versa, because I'm going to draw, and I will be able to get this a little stronger. Alright, let's get rid of useless cards right now. These aren't going to help. Oh, we just only have to get rid of 1, I forgot. I keep thinking I have to discard 2 with that. And on top of that, we're going to go for Lily, so we can discard the card in their hand and make their life a lot harder.
Happy to help. You won't be up
Nice. Now that was the perfect thing to get rid of. So now they're literally top decking. And we have full control of everything. And I'm totally going to get rid of that with Demolition Field if I have a chance.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Sure, Ashiok would work out very well. So now we're literally just setting them up for game next turn. That's literally insane, just making it so strong. Tons of value right there. And I do want to go for Ashiok, but I think I'm going to go Horned Loch-Whale instead at the end of their turn, just in case, let's say, they board wipe. I could flash this in and I win that way. Nice. Opponent goes first. I do like cut down Mazemind Tome in our opening hand, so that's good enough for me to keep it. Just in case they do throw a creature out at us next turn, we have the cut down. We don't. In that case, we're going to go for a Mazemind Tome. I'm terrified that this is the Omniscience deck that I hate so much. But we're about to find out. I think the Scry is more important right now. We don't need that. We need a land. What are they playing? Maybe it's Azurius Control? Which I'd rather it be. I'm just gonna set up for whatever they do. I got the Negate, which is nice. Plus, if they don't do anything, I could just draw another card with Mazemind Tome, which is always the move. Has to be Azurius Control. I have no idea what else they could be playing right now. Unless they just have the worst hand in history. Alright. Playing that. You know what? I'm going for it. I have 2 mana open. I could stop certain things, so let's see. Depending on what they do or what card they play, I know what they're playing, but they haven't revealed anything yet.
You're telling me what you know about.
I'm gonna get rid of Malicious Eclipse. I think that's the worst. Do we negate that? Yeah, you know what? We negate that. Let's make him waste another card. Because if they are playing something that's not the Omniscience deck, which I think they're not, they're gonna have a nightmare with Lily, because if they can't remove this, then I'm gonna get to the -6 and really mess up their game plan by literally cutting their land base in half. And yeah, they're totally playing the whatchamacallit, Azurius Control. That just proves it to me.
No secret escapes my grasp.
I'm gonna scry now just to see what we're gonna get next turn. Yes, that is actually okay. Get rid of Deadly Cover Up, we don't need that. Get rid of that. Now we're gonna go for Ashiok. I could have went for Overlord, but they would have just minused it. It would have been at 2. I feel like this would spread out the damage at least a little bit. The way that they're doing that makes me seem like they're gonna board wipe. Or makes it seem, I mean. And if they do, I have the Spell Pierce, which is really okay. And then it just copies it. That's interesting. Where's that board wipe? That's okay, because now they're going to recast it. Well, no, they're not going to recast it, because they would have to spend 5 mana? Right? Oh, a spell cast by your opponent, so they could cast it for 4 again, I see. We can't stop that, unfortunately. We have 38 cards in our deck. Just have to be conscious of what we got. Can I win next turn if I set this up right? I'm trying to think. We swing, we do 6 at least. They go to 13. And it'd be a 12 the next turn. That's if they didn't get rid of anything. If this hits something that's not a land, we might have game. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. We might still be able to do it. Don't hit a land. Perfect. Keeping that on top. So if they can't answer anything we throw at them, then we'll have exact game, I believe. Following turn. So they're at 12. If I boost everything up, giving them all a 1 counter, that's 3, 5, 9. Yeah, it's 13. So they'd have to do them something else besides the Jace in order to win. So if they go double Jace, I'm okay. Yeah, they have that. That's fine. That's fine, guys. I'm trying to make sure I don't get rid of enough cards in my deck. I want to stay alive. Oh, I definitely tapped the lands wrong on that. Whoops. I don't want to mill any cards. I feel like that'll be my downfall if I do that. So honestly, I'm not. Because if they have another Jace, it's over for me. My deck is literally a resource right now. That's fine. They'll probably use it to just draw a card because they're looking for what they need. I think. Well, they're not. Oh, okay, works. We're guaranteed to win next turn. So that's what I'm going to go for. Unless, of course, they have something, which they do, but... Oh. They have... I didn't see that second mana open. Whoops. I thought they only had 1 mana per second. It's so funny. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Play this. We're not getting rid of any cards. Can't. Because even if they draw a Jace, I'll have enough cards in my deck to win. That's the whole mindset I'm doing. That's why I'm not using Ashiok, because I don't want to waste any cards. Alright. I have a plan. I'm passing. I'm going to flash in the Whale. And then I'm going to swing with both Whale and Restless Reef next turn. Okay. It's fine. We still have Restless Reef. And we have 18 cards. Oh, it's going to be the death of me if I play that. Come on, let it go through. Nice, they're at 1. So, like I said, even if they Jace me, I'll have 2 cards left in my deck. I'm very conscious of how many cards are in the deck. So, even if they play the Jace, they'll have 1 mana open left. So they have to do something else besides the Jace. They go for Jace. They mill me to 2. I believe. Yep.
I will shatter your mind.
And I think we win. Oh, remind me, we gotta do 2, then we do black, blue. I just want to keep Fountainport open. And we get it. That was a crazy one. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.